Hello, my name's Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Ludum 38. The Ludum is a two-part jam and compo, so there's a competition that's stricter, 48 hours, you cannot work in teams, you can't use pre-made assets, and there's just a whole bunch of rules that restrict you. And there's also the jam, which is an extra day, you can work in teams, you can use pre-made assets, stuff like that. The theme for this Ludum is a small world. There are a lot of entries in this jam, so I'm going to be playing the entries that are put in my spreadsheet. There'll be a link in the description, so you can add your game to it, and I will play it. I'll be playing all of the entries on there, and I'll be writing about my favorites at some point. That'll be up on Game Jolt's Fireside, so keep a lookout. I'll be playing 10 per video for a minute each. Links to the individual games will be in the description, so you can check them out. All my info is also in the description, so you can check me out and follow me on Twitter and support me on Patreon if you can, and stuff like that. So check that out. Thank you very much for watching, liking, and commenting. Next. We're playing Dr. Plumb. This patient's blood cycle is all jumbled up. A case for a microsurgeon. We are a microsurgeon. Bam. There you go. The patient lives. We knew you could do it. Alright, supply all organs with oxygen. Okay. So, this is like a more life-threatening version of those, like, pipe games. That should be good. Right? The patient lives. Yay. Avoid dead ends. Blood can only flow in one direction. Okay. Patient lives. Yay. Okay. I mean, we're pretty good at this. Could definitely become a doctor. Yeah. Let's go there. Sure. Oh, great. And who's gonna clean this up now? Okay. So I guess we have to make sure there are no, like, actual open ends. There we go. Yay. Next. We're playing a Giant Hitch. Alright. Sure. Office hours. So I'm a giant. Alright, 6:59. 7. Time to get up. Alright, space diversity. E. Goodbye. Alright. Let's stomp our way through. Wow. Not only are we a giant, we're a giant who kind of sucks at walking. That's right, though. We roll fairly well. Ooh. Ugh. It must suck getting to work. It looks like we're getting hurt so bad and just like falling downstairs. Oh, there's all these little things. How awkward. Do I squish them? Alright, so far so good. Oh, I just broke some people's houses. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, do we work at the market? No. Oh. I hope I don't have to pay for, like, all of these damages. Although it's kind of fun destroying everything. Giant Industries. Do I work there? Here we are. We have our own special door. You know, you'd think for a place that gave us our own special door, they would also remove the crates. There we go. Work done. Alright, so press the red button. This is an interesting job. Cool. What a very strange game. Next. We're playing Snake on a Plane. Okay. I am moving very fast. And not quite understanding. You can kind of use, like, left and right arrow. I think you're supposed to, like, run into that blob. But I don't quite understand how I'm moving or changing, maybe. I think I got one though. I ran back into me. I wish the camera view was at just a bit of an angle upwards. So I feel like that'd make it way less confusing to see where I'm going. So I feel like these little spears are like in the middle of tiles and I can't quite get to them. It seems like a pretty neat game idea though. This sort of collecting these balls that change your color and not being able to see like the end of your tail really. Or like where you've been. Boom. 'Cause as we get longer that's going to become very tricky. There we go. Next. We're playing Small World Attackers. I'm going to put classic game, I suppose. Well, maybe, yeah, classic game. Space Hunt, which one should we do? I'm going to do classic. Alright, so we can switch where we see. I like this view better. And we have to just shoot these aliens from our little spot at Earth. I got hit. Alright, so because they're moving, you have to sort of predict where they move at, and I do suck at that, but I mean, it's sort of like 3D Space Invaders. They're kind of stacked on top of each other, which is nice. However, satellites are in my way. I also only have one life left, which is really scary. We should switch to the other way of seeing. Nope. Alright, let's do Spaceship Hunt then. Let's switch to the other one. So we're just shooting one at a time, as many spaceships as we can. I do like having the option to go between these different modes. Next. We're playing Agaric Abyss. Alright, we're this little mushroom guy. And I've got like a little water droplet. And we died. Okay, let's try this again. Little guy. Space to pick up water droplets, right? Up. What is this? Pick up water droplets with down. Can we not get this one anymore? Maybe we need to go to the next uppity bit. I feel like we should restart this because I feel like I've done something wrong. I have all of the controls just open next to me, so I don't know what I did. It looks like it's like click to grab a water droplet. Yeah, there it is. And then it says down while standing on a mushroom cap will infuse a droplet and grow mushrooms until they touch an appropriate surface. Or infuse droplets with loose spores. So I'm pushing down and clicking with down or click on a mushroom, but it's not quite working. It dropped our water droplet. I don't know, this seems like such a cool idea. I was so excited. Maybe we go down there to grow some mushrooms. I'm not sure if it's working. Can also throw our water droplets. The water looks really interesting. It looks like they should go down there. I'm running low on water though, so let's probably stop messing around. You can have that. Infuse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we should stop throwing water down there.
I don't know. Next. We're playing a bigger home. Space for controls. WSD to move, mouse to shoot, E to interact with planets, leave, space for an upgrade. Let's go to this like Earth-looking planets. Okay. Move when ready. Who am I? I'm this guy. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't know who I was. Alright. Ah. I like how this kind of looks like a slime, and then it definitely breaks open. Oh, I died again though. Let's try this planet, because I'm no good at this. These are such weird environments. This guy doesn't shoot. I pressed E, but I don't know what this 1098766543 thing is. But I'm definitely dying. You died. I'm not good at any of these. I just need some monies. Ah. Can't do it. I think the E is making a portal so that I can go home. I'm just no good at this. Next. We're trying destroyed. It said try normal difficulty before changing it was a hint, so I am. Alright, so I am Earth. And I'm destroying aliens because they're awful, clearly. I keep laser beaming my planet. So far, so good. Oh, these take more. Okay, that's fine. We'll just shoot out a couple of bullets. I'm just using my mouse to shoot. It's a pretty simple game, but it works. I like Earth's graphic. I like seeing little aliens' faces, meaning they're like a better ship because they have like more see-through glass or whatever. Just better technology, I suppose. Boom. Just clicking all the time is a whole lot easier. Next. We're playing Finding Your Loved Ones. Stepping on monster heads gives more cookies. Being hit by monsters gives less cookies. If you have cookies, you can press equals to eat it or press minus to eat some cookie. Oh. Oh, so we get big or small. Don't fall off the edge. Okay. I think I was a bit confused as to what cookies do, but that's alright. Ah, see now my head is in the way. So I'd eat a small cookie. I like the sort of hand-drawn look to this, and the music's really quite nice and fitting as well. I feel like her jump is a bit floaty, which kind of can be a pain. Oh, I think I need a big cookie to get farther again. Unfortunately enough. Oh wait, a monster spawned. Give me a monster. There we go. Yeah, how big? Big cookie. We'll go this way then. Just getting a bit stuck on rocks, unfortunately. So like when you're on the edge of a rock, you can't jump. I was hoping I could like that didn't work either. Hoping I could sort of get in there, but I couldn't. Next. We're playing Finitely Big. It's quite a small game though. It's a small world. With even smaller people. The protagonist of this story is Geoff. Greg. I don't know, Jeff? I think Geoff is like Jeff. He has no friends. Only his planet. Okay. Not that it matters if you truly think about it. Having nothing to compare to, in fact, he's quite content. Alright. Anyway, even though Jeff didn't ask for it, I need you to help him do something. Escape. Okay, let's help him escape. But his planet's all he has. So does he really want to escape? Because I feel like he might not want to escape it. Wait, it's just WASD to move. No matter how many times he traveled around the world, the outcome would be the same. That's fair enough. But then the world began to tremble. He didn't know why, but he knew one thing. He was scared. That's fair enough. And then he flew away, and just like that, the planet and the stars were gone. He didn't feel like he had escaped. Well, he kind of been thrown away. It was more like he had lost any purpose, any meaning. It's a very interesting story. I feel kind of bad for Jeff. Next. We're playing Small Steps. I've already clicked through the first picture by mistake. But yeah. There's the big city. Can be confusing and messy, and sometimes just too much. But it hides wonders, brilliant little things tucked in unexpected places. Creatures, little folks of the story. It's a small world, and everyone is connected. How do we play this? First, you choose a place. Maybe you'll meet someone there. Alright. Supermarket, that fancy coffee shop, a quiet place, a residential zone, the hipster neighborhood, or the old town. Let's go to the old town. The old city, the ancient architectures, walls built ages ago. There are worlds to discover in the nooks and crannies. Someone looking at you, maybe? Dopamine? 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 I don't know. I'm looking at you. Seriously, I am. Looking, watching, maybe silently judging you. Why would you judge me? I judge you because I love to push people. And when I do, I tend to discover who they really are. So who am I really? Why are you so self-centered? Probably you need confirmation from others. Can you be your own person already? Sorry, see you around, mate. Okay, that person didn't like me. Let's go to that fancy coffee shop. You got to love those fancy coffee shops with power outlets, places where you can work even when you pause. Always on, always connected, like that strange TV-looking thing. In today's news, Rockstar ate my hamster. Oh, come on. Fake news based on video game titles? It's not fake news, that's the truth. I can tell. I'm a TV person. We are in the information age. We deliver information. That's it. Oh god, so you're all about delivering fake news? Not really, I have hobbies, you know? And I share them. I'm not some sort of external-driven robot. But it's not time to talk about that now. People need the power outlet. Move, move. Okay then, see you around. I like how they're sort of encouraging us to go explore some more. Let's go to the supermarket. It's one of those fancy supermarkets where everything is a little overpriced. But of course, really good for your health. By the fruit stall, lying on a bunch of bananas, you notice a small creature sleeping. Before you say a thing, let me be very clear. This is turmeric. I am not sleeping. Just be very vigilant and blending in. Just being very vigilant and blending in. Okay. But I really wasn't... I have to stay alert, you know, because of the bananas. They need my protection. Protection? From what? From oranges, of course. Oranges are evil. Can you see them lurking in the background? I can. Anyway, I can't speak with you anymore. Talk to you later, maybe? Okay, then see you around. So the developer painted all of these little creatures that you see, and they also took the photos of the backgrounds, and it's such a nice, beautiful look to the game. It's so unique. Yes, the quiet place is usually one of the city's cemeteries. There's nothing wrong with it. While you feel the air and Petroch, you see a little green thing shouting at you. Cute green thing. Anyway, this is a really cool little story. Next.